Hello, welcome to another day meet Prini. With Prini. I'm always saying meet because Deutsch. Every time Deutsch will be affected by English. But it's well. Happy Sunday. Today being the 4th of February. Today's my day 12. Day 12. It's not be easy. I did not see myself getting this far. But I thank God for the strength and even those, my friends, people watching, those me and them together on this journey. We are pushing. If I finish on Tuesday, we'll make it day 14. But hashtag 14. Then I move into standing up, stomach, my hand. Now I want my stomach and hand to go down. As my stomach and my hand, and specifically focusing on my hand and my stomach, then the other parts of my body can be going down on their own. But my focus after this 14 days is now my stomach and my hand. I'm toning the other parts of my body. Weight loss journey is all about determination, being focused, making up your mind, being strong-willed, being focused, being strong-willed, being determined that you are going to make it, and you can. See, today I took my children, we went to church, I came back, I ate, and I started doing this. You see it, I made this video in the afternoon. Unlike my other videos, I do them in the morning. Even, you notice my stomach is not as flat as, when you eat your stomach and over, but I told myself I must do it. Even if I do it in the afternoon, even if it's after food, I must. Other ones I do it early in the mornings. But this one, I said I must. It's a must, because when it's a must, it's a commitment. And when you're committed to something, you don't give up, you keep on pushing to achieve what you want to achieve. 2024, looking hot mama. That's what I want to be saying. Hot ladies, hot men. But you know one thing about when people say mama, when they say, you have to give birth to children and your stomach is like this, because you know what the body has gone through. You know what the body has seen. Like now, like me, that when I do CS, like they will practically teach you again how to walk. They lift you up from the bed, you take you around. Then you're now begging God and yourself to go to toilet, excrete, and fart. If you cannot even fart, that means the surgery was not successful. So the system starts all over again. Then with the pouch that will now come up there, that puma, the fuba, they used to call it fuba or something, that will come on top because of the stitch under it, makes your stomach hang. Then you now fight for it again. Then a lot of women, because of the stretching of their stomach, when the stomach goes back, it will now be like close, it will be shaking, it will be very saggy. I remembered once, let me not say a stupid man. This is not meant to be my story of today, but because of what I'm just saying, one very stupid man, he wrote that his wife is no more attractive to him. Can you imagine the fool? Sorry, I'm using these terms because it's very annoying. He said, his wife is no more attracted. He does not see his wife attractive anymore. That he's no more attracted to his wife. Why? He said after his wife gave birth, her body changed. The stomach is just saggy. The stomach with stretch mark. That the wife cannot even turn him on again. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that the wife, the body, cannot turn him on again now due to after childbirth? That whenever she even takes off her clothes, it will just be like two men are inside the house, that he does not feel the vibes of that first time. You don't blame some people when they will say, they will not give it because of this thing, but you don't have to be selfish about it. The thing is that a lot of men have to be educated, they have to be informed. A woman's body goes through a lot. It just has to be a loving and an understanding man. Because two of you decided to go on this journey of bringing unique children into this world, a woman's body can never be the same. I've seen women after childbirth, their teeth get missing. I know somebody close to me, she could not walk again. After childbirth, she could not walk. They had to fly, her husband had to fly her to India. They had to put metals on her leg, did surgery for her after her third child. She could not walk again. This is what women encounter in childbirth. She could not walk again. that they flew her to India. They had to put metal. If her husband did not have money, she just end up being in a wheelchair forever. Childbirth. I've seen some women after childbirth, they don't see anymore. Like me now, after the last childbirth, I noticed my eye problem increased by 2 points. If I was at -6, it went to like -8.5. It increased. A lot of women, a lot of them after childbirth, their teeth will start falling off. Some will not even have hair again, all their hair will chop. Then some, their body will just have plenty stretch marks to just do saggy. Many stories that happen to people, the hormones will just be changing in a very funny way after childbirth. So when you see a woman after childbirth be able to push back, get that body back naturally, you're meant to give that woman hands up. It's not easy. If you have not been there, you will not know. You can't know what the stress or the pain somebody is going to you go and wear the shoe and feel it. When the shoe is like, when you go through that phase. I've seen some women after childbirth, they don't even remember anything again. They don't even remember anything at all. Their brain will just, even if they say, I'm going here, their brain will just boom. It even happened to me. Let me use myself as an example. After my last child, do you know, I'll say I'll do this thing, I'll forget. And my husband will take it upon himself that he'll go to work, he'll call me like 4 times to remind me. He'll say, babe, do this. Babe, keep on reminding me, because sometimes I'll not even remember anything again. I'll do this. Okay. Then sometimes I'll remember something from downstairs. I'll walk into the room. I will even remember why I walked into the room. I'll just stand in the room, I'll be looking. I'll walk into the room. I don't even remember again why I walked into that room. But I know I came into the room to do something. I'll just stand. I'll go back again. Then remember, I'll come back again. Then the funny one that happened to me was like, I'm very good with numbers, phone numbers, ATM, date of birth. All of them should be in my head. I don't know. Even if you tap me off from sleep, I'll tell you phone numbers, my former phone number, my new phone number, my Nigerian phone number. If you tap me up, I'll tell you all my ATM numbers. You know, one day I went to the ATM, I put in card. I didn't even know my ATM code again. Now, so I put the card in the machine. I could not even remember the number. I was just putting random number. And in Germany, if you try something 3 times, they block the card. They blocked the card. I came back home. And I went to look for the PIN. I went back to the bank and I opened it for me. Like something that never happened in my lifetime, forgetting my PIN. Do you know how many banks I've used from in Nigeria? How many cards? Even before here, how many cards I've used? I've never. It happened to me 2 times. I'll go to the ATM. I won't remember my number again. I'll just be looking. Then now my husband had told me that anything that happens to me, I should do it once. I should not put in the card again and come back and look for the PIN. Then go back again. So these are what childbirth puts women through. So but the day the guy wrote it, I even saw men writing it very stupid. Do you know what a woman puts? That's okay. See one that was crying yesterday. I saw his wife gave birth. She did not make it. She did not make it. The guy was crying. Some of them it's bleeding. Some of them prolonged labor. Some of them eclampsia. Some different things a lot of women don't pull through. Then when a man now sees the body, he say, it does not turn me on anymore. Her body is looking shabby. It's looking like this. It's looking like that. And then some of them, whenever their wife is pregnant, reasons for them to start misbehaving, cheating on her, they don't know that's the time the wife needs them to be by her side. That's why they will start for looking. Oh, all the shy chick. You know, when people don't wear shoes, they don't understand it. They don't know what the woman is going through. Before my main story of today, the story I wanted to talk about is domestic violence. I was just looking and someone just sent a video to me, to my phone. I said I will even warn the person, please, if you send me a video like that, please write it. Viewers' discretion. Viewers' discretion. Just tell me that when I see that, I won't even open it. I saw 2 people, husband and wife, they killed their children in a pool of blood. I said, why? Why? Why don't you pack your bag and go? Must you die inside it? I remember the way I told somebody, marriage no day heaven though. There's no wedding, there's no marriage in heaven. Instead of you to go and kill yourself, it's high time you pack your bag and go. Instead of you to kill your spouse, it's high time you pack your bag. Even in relationship, instead of you to kill your partner, it's let's go. Anger, it's just split seconds. Pim, it happens. Blame the person's side is clear. These 2, they killed themselves. 2 of them, I don't know who did the killing and killed him or herself back. I saw the woman was inside the room in a pool of blood. She was naked. The man was at the door in a pool of blood. He was outside the door, but two of them were dead. I don't know if they had children. People were just talking, they were videoing the people. Two of them were dead. They were gone. Two of them with knife stabs, blood everywhere. And I said, when does it get to this? That people will know when to withdraw and say, let me go. To men, to women. I know it's higher with men like doing, but there's some women that are very violent too. But most time the percentage of men is higher. When it's time to go, whether it's cheating or then even the one I had again, the lady that killed her 2 children and herself. Why? Because of a cheating husband. The woman decided to take her life and that of her children. I was angry. Number one, she was selfish for taking her children in her mess. Why did she not talk to people? Why do you not carry your bag and go? It's not the end of the world. When I saw this, I just sat down. I was thinking, this anger thing is split seconds. If you can have control of it, as much as possible, keep quiet. As much as possible, look for who to talk to. Let me give you a vivid story of someone very close to me. Very close. But the lady died in it. This lady married, I don't call the name of the church in my country, Nigeria. It's a popular country church. They don't wear earrings, they tie their hair, they wear long sleeves, everything. This lady married this man even as a virgin. They met, I don't know how they met, it's not my business. They got married. Even when she married this guy, there's somebody this guy had. Brother in the church, he married somebody that was even like a side chick. I don't know why he'd not even got married that one, than tormenting a young girl. A young girl that was full of life. He took her. Do you know he'd not even impregnate her? Because he was even with his side chick. He does not sleep with her. Do you know the side chick will come? Because of this lady goes to this kind of church, we are praying for him. He will carry his side chick in the front, put her in the back. To tell you how bad it was. He will put his side chick at the front, put her in the back. And she now, praying wife, virtuous wife, she will sit in the back. And the virtuous family, virtuous daughters of God, she will sit in the back, she will not talk. This guy was maltreating her to the extent that she will even cook for the side chick and the husband. She'll be praying. And the most annoying thing is that she was not opening up to her family members. That's one thing about this domestic violence that used to pain me. A lot of them don't open up. They will say, let it not be my own that will scatter. Let it not be like, say, my own bad pass. They will keep quiet and be praying that the Lord will change him. God will turn him. God will change him. It's difficult for God to change a man who does not want to change by himself. You cannot change a man who does not want to change. She was there, cooking for side chick. Husband will, he go to a this guy will even give his side chick his key. The side chick will drive the key. Why did he not? I was wondering, why did he not marry the side chick? Maybe peradventure the side chick was not their church member. I know family will say, you marry my church, I don't want you to go and marry that church member. You know, those particular church people, they don't used to wear earrings, they don't used to carry natural hair, they will tie their hair, they will wear long sleeves, they will wear long skirts. Because that's what I try to baffle. Why don't you now marry the side chick? And why did you bring in a new body into the whole thing and maltreating the new body, the new person? Where the maltreated this girl to the extent that anything this girl talks beat. I remember one day her father called her before her died. That was happening in his mind. Please tell me 4-5 years. You're not doing well, not doing. They're telling her that everything is fine, you're living well, blah blah blah. So the father just one thing. Then one day she opened up to one of her sisters. She now told her sister that you know that since they're married that they don't sleep. She has not been sleeping with the man, they don't consummate. Then the sister, because the father then goes to that church, the sister now went to tell the father. The father was very bitter. He called her, he will leave that marriage. She told her father, God, in his infinite mercy, how will she be a divorced woman? What will the people talk? The church of the God, what the society say? People always looking for the society's opinion. And she was there. That's how one day, I don't even know what happened. He guy came back from work. I think he was asking her something. Someone that disrespects. People like this, they any small opportunity, they lynch on the person. He used to beat her on a regular day. But this particular day was so unfortunate. And I don't know what he asked her. Where's my phone? That kind of thing. She just said that she just came in. This guy just landed her slap. Bwah! Second one, bwah! She fell on the ground. She hit her head at the back, the staircase there, the edge that is sharp. She hit her head there. She passed out. That's when the stupid guy, opened his eyes. His eyes now cleared. Because since his eyes know they clear when they beat her. His eyes were not used to clear when he used to beat her. His eyes were very open. He used to be beating her. It would be beating her. So when she now fell and passed out, the thing fumed, the eyes opened. He rushed her to the hospital. The foolish man rushed her to the hospital. And now called the family members. The sister said crying. See, but they told when they went, okay. Then I tell you how I don't understand these people. This girl was in coma for like 3 days. No, she was not even. Before she went into coma, she was awake. When she kind of recovered when she went to the hospital, her sisters went. She was telling God that God will work on her marriage. I don't know whether they gave her something about the memory. I don't understand. Someone that was in this condition. Mentally they have put these women that beating is already a way of life. Because how can a woman in that stage should be saying that God will change her husband? I don't understand. Man will not love you. One will get side chick. A man that has a side chick. A man that does not give you love, does not show you love, does not respect you. Then what is it? Because of you want to answer married woman. Because you want to answer Mrs. So the sisters were wondering, okay, when you come back, we'll sort about it. When you come back, you're not going back to this marriage. She was just saying that they should not be too harsh, that God will show mercy on him. By the third day, I think they say she said having bleeding in the brain or skull. One of them, they say she said having bleeding. They rushed her in for surgery. She did not make it. The guy now came, said crying, lay down in the ground in the hospital, was crying. Why was he crying? Why was the man crying when he took life out of her? He has been in prison since this thing happened. They have taken the case, some NGOs even got involved in the case. Why did he start crying? Someone they have been beaten. The woman has gotten used to the beating, that she's taking the beating as a way of life. That she was still believing God to change her husband even in hospital bed. He took her to the hospital. I don't know, women are already used to this violence. They are used to it as love. They are used to it because because this story, I'm going to see continue tomorrow. But some women are so used to it. So when I saw this video this afternoon, I could not fathom. Why would a man and a woman be in a pool of blood? They said, love story. Some of these men that are very violent, you must see their traits when you hang out with them. Either the way they are aggressive, the way their eyes change to lion. You will notice it. And the way they threaten, and they said before that the girl was saying her sister that the girl told her one, I will kill you. Some of these utterances where he's angry, why will you be angry and tell your wife, I will kill you? No, even if he say he did not mean it, why will you even say it? You don't have any other choice of words to use. Only I will kill you, I will destroy you. He has destroyed her now. He has taken life after her. He has ended her life. He has done it. And now he's in the prison. She's dead. She took the life. And this girl met him when she was a year before she did her youth service. So she met him at a young age. He just took her life out of her. It's many like that though. I have many stories on this domestic violence to tell. It's just when I tell people, when you see the sign, please run. Nobody can change except they decide to change. You cannot change a man. If the man slap you in relationship, he will give you 10 when you marry. If a woman disrespects you in relationship, she will over disrespect you when you marry. If a woman can jack you up in relationship, she will jack you 10 times when you marry. This domestic violence is not one way, it is two ways. Some women are so violent, and you see it. Violent with their mouth, the way they talk. Like me, I hardly keep friends that are very aggressive with talking. Because me, I cannot stand them. So today on the way, when I saw this and I said, I'm going to talk about these stories. Thank you, day 12. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the time. This is my therapy. This is a page I tell stories of real events of life. No story is forged. All stories are real. Thank you for watching my progress. Thank you for being there. Please subscribe. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.